we have to talk about Nvidia stock. Nvidia stock up over 127% year to date, 178% on the yearly time frame. In this video, I want to take a look at the chart. Are we taking a look at a possible short position? I want to take a look at how Nvidia is now the third biggest company, right behind Apple and right behind Microsoft. We also have the stock split that is happening this Friday on June 7th, where currently the stock price is at $1,000, but it's gonna split into a 10-for-1 split. So by June 7th, it'll be around $100 per stock because it's just splitting itself into. So we're gonna be going over that, and then I want to compare it to something like Tesla stock, because Tesla was once a $1 trillion market cap, and right now it is sitting right around 567 billion. And the Tesla stock split was around August 2022, and that was really kind of right after that. We pretty much had a very much a breakdown to the downside for Tesla stock, a pretty big pullback. So is this stock split going to be a potential sell the news event for shareholders? So we have a lot to go over in this video. Subscribe with notifications on if you have not already. SundayStockTalk.com for the free newsletter, and then make sure to join the Discord, link in the description. So let's get started off with Nvidia stock, and let's take a look at what has been going on. So previously we talked about a massive ascending triangle setup that I made a video on 5 months ago. So Nvidia had this massive ascending triangle, but not only that, Nancy Pelosi herself, the best political trader, had bought over $5 million worth of call options 5 months ago, and ever since then it just ran up. Right when she bought, we broke out of the ascending triangle and we had a explosive run. And then we had this pullback going on, then we had another run up, and then we had a run up from the earnings. So this is where it gets interesting, because we have been having a massive run up for Nvidia, going up 127% year to date, where now it is sitting as the third biggest largest company. Nvidia, that is supplying chips for AI usage, electric cars, all of that, it is sitting now at the third biggest largest company, and this is just huge. We're talking about $2.6 trillion of market cap, sitting behind Apple and sitting behind Microsoft. What is going on right here? If you take a look at something like earnings, we don't even see Nvidia on the top 10. Okay, we see Nvidia around top 20, but the earnings is not even close to Apple or Microsoft compared to the market cap. So the market cap is huge. Does that mean that is Nvidia potentially overvalued right now? That is the probability that I am looking at. It is the third biggest company right now, behind Apple and Microsoft, and the earnings aren't even close to something like Apple or Microsoft. So that is the first thing that I'm looking at, because the market cap is a very nice way to visualize what is going on and the value of the company. Next, I want to take a look at Tesla stock. This reminds me a lot of like the Tesla hype. I feel like there is also a lot of hype surrounding this Nvidia stock right now. With Tesla has been, having an incredible run since 2020, 2022. We peaked right around here. We had the stock split for Tesla on August 25th, 2022. So right around here was the stock split, and that was a very nice sell the news for Tesla stock, where then Tesla dropped around 58%. Tesla was once a $1 trillion company, sitting at the top 10 for the market caps, and now it is, placed 14th place around a $567 billion. So the basic idea is Nvidia stock overvalued, and what are the probabilities? Is the probability higher that we are going to go lower, or is it probably higher that we are going to go higher? So this is where it gets very interesting, because if I take a look at the Nvidia chart right here, okay, let's deep dive into the Nvidia chart and the probability. We're seeing this massive run up, but how much longer can we keep pushing? How much longer can we keep this going for Nvidia stock? Are we going to overtake Apple and Microsoft? What is the probability of that? And this is where I want to take a short position, because if we take a look at, basic what I, said everything about Nvidia so far, it really makes sense to take a short position on Nvidia, at least for shares. Options are a little bit expensive, around a month out, a year output might be fine, but I really want to take a short position right here for shares. Now, the first thing that I want to take a look at is the RSI. The RSI is an indicator that tells us if a stock is overbought or oversold, and currently it is definitely overbought. Now, I did went over in yesterday's video or 2 days ago on Nvidia stock. I did mention it, so that would have been a better entry for short. But we're taking a look at Nvidia right here. We have this nice gap as a potential short. So if you want to trade options, this can be like the first price target, or for even shares. So this is going to be really our conservative price target, which is going to be on $964. So this is going to be our price target to really fill this gap down below for Nvidia. We're taking a look at the RSI, then we're taking a look at this gap. This gap is our main price target for our short, and this gap is also where we have the previous level of resistance, so it really just makes sense. Now, we have the Nvidia stock split happening this Friday on June 7th. And in the intro, I mentioned how Tesla stock split was August 22, 2022, and that was a very massive sell the news event. So this is potentially going to be a sell the news event where people start taking in profits for Nvidia, because this is a very nice catalyst to really take in profits. So this is what I am taking a look at for Nvidia stock. We went over, pretty short video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm just taking a look at a short position for shares price target right here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys later. Take care.